building turned hotel. Whether you're here for a night, or still live here, MTT Resort prides itself on a great stay. Just passing through nice MTT Resort prides itself on being passed through. Ugh. Hey, go up the creepy alleyway on the right for some great deals. Garfield? That's a reference you probably won't get. So this is where you can get a set of weapon and a hat, but really it's not worth it. Or a weapon and an armor, but it's not worth it. Really the only thing that's important here is the mystery key, which is a story thing, but I'll probably get that later if I remember. Hey, I heard you going. Hey, I heard you going to the core. How about grabbing some dinner with me first? Great, thanks for treating me. Freaking sad. Over here, I know a shortcut. Get shot in the alleyway, holy crap. Well, here we are. So, your journey is almost over, huh? You must really want to go home. Hey, I know the feeling, buddo. Though, maybe sometimes it's better to take what's given to you. Down here, you've already got food, drink, and friends. Is what you have to do really worth it? Forget it. I'm rooting for you, kid. Hey, let me tell you a story. So I'm a sentry in Stoughton Forest, right? I sit out there watching humans. It's kinda boring. Fortunately, deep in the forest, there's this huge locked door. And it's perfect for practicing knock-knock jokes. So one day, I'm knocking them out, like usual. I knock on the door, and say knock-knock. Suddenly, from the other side. Why am I changing the voice? Suddenly, from the other side, I hear a woman's voice. Who's there? So, naturally, I respond. Dishes. Dishes who? Dish is a very bad joke. Then she just howls with laughter. Like it's the best joke she's heard in 100 years. So I keep them coming, and she keeps laughing. She's the best audience I've ever had. Then, after a dozen of them, she knocks and says, knock knock. I say, who's there? Old lady. Old lady who? Oh, I didn't know you could yodel. This is great. Wow. Needless to say, this woman was extremely good. We kept telling each other jokes for hours. Eventually, I had to leave. Papyrus gets kind of cranky without his bedtime story. But she told me to come by again, so I did. Then I did again and again. It's a thing now. Telling bad jokes through the door. It rules. One day, though, I noticed she wasn't laughing very much. I asked her what was up. Then she told me something very strange. If a human ever comes through this door, could you please promise me something? Watch over them and protect them, will you not? Now, I hate making promises. And this woman, I don't even know her name, but someone who sincerely likes bad jokes, has an integrity you can't say no to. Do you get what I'm saying? That promise I made to her. You know what would have happened if she hadn't said anything? Buddy. You'd be dead where you stand. Hey, lighten up, bucko. I'm just joking with Besides, haven't I done a great job protecting you? I mean, look at yourself. You haven't died a single time.
This is the great part about Sans. He absolutely knows about the resets and everything.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? Am I wrong?
Also, the person on the other side of the door.
Well, that's all. Take care of yourself, kid. Because someone really cares about you.
Anyways, the person on the other side of the door is obviously Toriel. If you couldn't tell that, then I don't know what you're doing. As I came in, I realized I forgot to make a reservation. But I didn't want to look like I messed up, so I kept walking in anyways. Now I'm just kinda consuming the dew off this ficus. It's a potted plant. Do all of them say that? It's a platoon of ficuses. It's a potted plant, okay. It's some kind of TV show featuring Mettaton. It's a wall of fame featuring quotes and photos from visiting celebrities. The food is to die for, gorgeous style and fragrance. My face tastes beautiful. These are all Mettaton. It's a performance schedule. Comedians, dancers, Sans. Seems there's a break now. Originally, we dug mazes with puzzles in order to foil human attacks. But now, building things, winding and confusing. It's some awful tradition. You can't go 2 feet without being up to your armpits in puzzles.
What the hell?
I work at the core. Inside is a maze of swappable parts. That means we can shuffle the layout at will. Boy, was today a fun day. I sure love puzzle. He just says puzzle. I'm the resort comedian. I'm very funny. People laugh at my jokes. Now, my son, he wants to be a comedian like his father. Like his father.
What are you, part of the mafia? The Godfather?
But his jokes aren't funny. He tells these awful puns. He's an embarrassment to a family. Ha ha ha. That's not funny. Since his mother passed on, he couldn't stand living at home anymore. So he ran away. I haven't seen him since. I'm a terrible father. Ha ha ha. That's not funny.
Blub blub, you'll have to reserve a table to eat here. You'll also need to reserve a chair, your silverware, your food, your...
Now that's making a mockery of the whole restaurant scheme. Your fancy schmancy restaurants. Yes, that's English. I mean, none of this is actually necessary except for the Mettaton fight. Because if you get the... Also, there's the thing over here. Ooh, room service. Got my CT. No. Butt face. Locked from the inside. Room service. Got my cinnamon bun. Yes. No, you don't. You hear a shuffling. Seems like you could put something under the door. You put a hot pad in front of the door. You hear growling. Seems busy. Now, there's something over here. that's making reference to the So Sorry thing, which you saw in the last episode. And let me grab from my interdimensional box of fun. Go to this Butthead's door. Dimensional box A. Hot cat. Cinnamon bun. Room service gummy cinnamon gun, yes. So it's paper thin sided on the door. That's just the way I want. Here's a tip. You got 99G, which is great for me. You put a hot dog in front of the door. A white paw shoots out from under the door. It tries to pull the hot dog into its room, but it keeps pressing down too hard and the hot dog keeps spinning away. It finally succeeds. You hear a grinding of stone. A single hush puppy slides out from under the door. You got hush puppy. What? Hush puppy heals 65 HP. Whoa! Wonderful spell will stop a dog from casting magic. That's amusing. Anyways, let's freaking heal and get out of this stupid music. Because it's annoying the way this is specifically toned. It's cheaper. Dimensional box A, yeah. I don't need the hot cat. Because I'm gonna be doing Metaton in the future. Ring. Huh? Who are they? Nobody else is supposed to be here. Oh well. We can't worry about that now. I think that's gonna be the voice I give her. Even though that's kind of a guy voice, but... Ready? This is it. Take the elevator up to the top of the core. What? The elevator should be working. What? Go to the right and keep heading up. Alright, now just keep heading up. Next hit isn't on my map. Forget it. Let's try the next time. Okay, you should be able to make it through here. What's up? Okay, no, I can't do that. That doesn't work. Hey, mad chick. You ignore magic and think of Holland and sunshine. Your defense increased by 1. Alligator. Oh jeez, I forgot this one didn't work. Dang it. Stare. Fire glare. Please and thank you. So is that attack down? Stare, chaser. Unrelenting chaser orbs weakened by her glare. Tingle tingle boy. Oh, buddy. That's a lot more than usual. Okay, that was close. Why are there so many monsters here? I mean, that's no problem, right? You just gotta keep heading forward. Yeah, and then before I get to the Metaton fight, obviously. Orange, which actually the order is which I forgot. First, I'm so sorry. I gave you the wrong order. Everything's gonna be fine, okay? This is heading to the right. Crossroads, try heading to the right. Wait, no, I think you should head up. Yeah, she doesn't know what's actually going on. That's why she's heading us into these... Sorry about that. Heading us into these wrong directions. Check. Night attack, 36, defense 36. Megaton, mercenary, wields the good morning star. Good morning. You'll see. That's not night, that's the sun. Smashes her morning star. Sing Shire and song night and starts to sleep. Farewell. But night is basically a bunch of manners. Using night. Sorry, I thought that. Let's try the right path instead. This is making more lasers. Okay, I will touch them. I'll deactivate them. They're not turning off. I can turn them off. It's okay. I have this under control. I'm gonna turn off the power for the whole node. That node. Then you can walk across. Okay, go. Wait, stop. The power is turning itself back on. Damn it. This isn't supposed to... I'm gonna turn it off again. When it turns off, it'll stop. Okay, don't get hurt. Damn it. You've gotta Yeah, this is a whole interchangeable puzzle thing, or interchangeable room. North, Warrior's Path. West, the Sage's Path. Any path leads to the end. That's where the ice that was coming from Snowdon goes. Is that for cooling? Solve the puzzle, the end will open. Huh. Hey!
before I do this, because there's an important thing you can do, which is sleep. Yes, we know this. Sure. I'll go to my room. And I don't know what the point of this is, but it's just a sleeping chamber, so. It's a lamp. There's no light switch. It says stars make their own light. Oh yeah, that's because that's a Metaton thing. So your room automatically relocks. That's the thing I forgot about. Now do I have to talk to you again? Did you enjoy your stay? What room key? No, we don't do that. If you leave your room, you'll have to pay it. No. Jeez, weirdo. That's ridiculous. You should pay for a room for X amount of time. And then have that room X amount of time. Yeah, well, let's get on with it. Hello, Metaton. Old friend. Not really old friend, but whatever. Oh yes, there you are, darling. It's time to have our little showdown. It's time to finally stop this malfunctioning robot. Not. Malfunction, reprogramming, get real. This was all just a big show. An act. Alphys has been playing you for a fool the whole time. Actually, I was pretty well aware. It was kind of obvious. But whatever. And technically you did go rogue, because what is happening right now, but as she watched you on her screen, she grew attached to your adventure. She desperately wanted to be part of it. So she decided to insert herself into your story. She reactivated puzzles, disabled elevators, and enlisted me to torment you. All so she could save you from dangers that don't exist. All so you would think she's the great person that she's not. And now it's time for her finest hour. At this very moment, Alphys is waiting outside the room. During our battle, she will interrupt. She will pretend to deactivate me, saving you one final time. Finally, she'll be the heroine of your adventure. You'll regard her so highly, she can even be able to convince you not to leave. Or not. You see, I've had enough of this predictable charade. I have no desire to harm humans, far from it actually. My only desire is to entertain. After all, the audience deserves a good show, don't they? And what's a good show without a plot twist? Hey, what's going on? The door just locked itself. Sorry folks, the old program's been cancelled. But we've got a finale that will drive you wild. Real drama, real action, real bloodshed. On our new show, Attack of the Killer Robot. Check. Attack. Yeah, seriously, metal body is yes, I was the one who did it before. I was the one who hired everyone to kill you. That, however, was a short-sighted plan. You know it would be 100 times better killing you myself. What that word was you don't understand. Don't you understand what acting is? Actually, I do it all the time. It's probably what you do if things continue on this manner. Yeah, okay. Listen, darling. feeling. I've seen you fight. You're weak. If you continue forward, Asgore will take your soul. And with your soul, Asgore will destroy humanity. But if I get your soul, I can stop Asgore's plan. I can save humanity from destruction. Dang it. Then using your soul, I'll cross through the barrier and become the star I always dreamed of being. Hundreds, thousands, no millions of humans will want me. Glitz, glamour, I'll finally have it all. So what if a few people have to die? That's show business, baby. I can't see what's going on there, but don't give up, okay? There's one last way to beat Mettaton. It's just, this is a work in progress, so don't judge it too hard. You know how Mettaton always faces forward? That's because there's a switch on his backside. So if you can turn him around, and press the switch, he'll be vulnerable. Well, gotta go. Tell Mettaton that there's a mirror behind him. Ooh, the mirror! Right, I have to look perfect for a grand finale. I don't see it. Where is it? Did you just flip my switch? Wait for it.
Oh, yes.
Oh my. If you flipped my switch, then that can only mean one thing. You're desperate for the premiere of my new body. How rude. Lucky for you, I've been aching to show this off for a long time. So, as thanks, I'll give you a handsome reward. I'll make your last living moments absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Mettaton EX. Pose dramatically, the audience nods. Lights, camera, action! Mettaton. Check. Tank 47, defense 47. His weak point is Arctic Forge. Drama, action, romance, bloodshed. Yeah. Turns off the audience. They're rooting for your instructions. I'm the idol everyone praised. Say that you aren't going to get hit at all. Ratings gradually increase during Mettaton. Smile for the camera. Damn it. Despite being hurt, pose dramatic the audience talks. Ooh, it's time for a pop quiz. I hope you want a keyboard. This one's an essay question. So, what the hell is that? Sounds sexy. That's actually Toby Fox. So I feel it showed up everywhere. Oh, this is so awesome. Why don't you show your mind? I did this on the app.
despite being, yeah. There's one where if I get hurt more, I can get a better rating increase. But, this is the one, I think. Despite being wounded, you pose dramatically. The audience gasps. But how are you on the dance floor? So, it's blue, 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 white. And then, the on-brand food. Can you keep up the pace? Oh, geez. Oh. Lights, camera, bomb. Pose dramatically, the audience nods. Time for a human-regulated break. Thanks. Don't forget me, darling. Have another hot hot. Arms, who needs arms and legs like you? I'm still going to win. Come on. Oh, dang. Show must go on. Drama. Action. There's one row where you can, or almost always one section where you can easily avoid it. Lights, camera, enough of this. Do you really want humanity to perish? Or do you just believe in yourself that much? How inspiring. Well, darling, it's either you, me, or you. But I think we both already know who's going to win. Witness the true power of humanity's star. I can do it right. I am. Yeah. I'm right. That. Are you the star? Can you really protect humanity? Crap, I keep getting there. Ooh, look at these ratings. This is the most viewers we've ever had. We've reached the viewer call milestone. Call-in milestone. One lucky viewer will have the chance to talk to me before I leave the underground forever. Let's see who calls in first. Hi, you're on TV. What do you have to say to this, our last show? Oh, hi, Metaton. I really liked watching your show. My life is pretty boring, but seeing you on the screen brought excitement to my life vicariously. I can't tell, but I guess this is the last episode. I'll miss you, Metaton. talk so long? No, wait, Blukey. That is Napstablook was that last caller, and Metaton, Napstablook, and the Mad Dummy are all cousins. That's why he starts to say that. They already hung up. I'll take another caller. Metaton, your show made us so happy. Metaton, I don't know what I'll do without... I'll watch without you. Metaton, there's a Metaton-shaped hole in my Metaton-shaped heart. I see. Everyone, thank you so much. Darling, perhaps it might be better if I stay here for a while. Humans already have stars and idols, but monsters, they only have me. If I left the underground, it would lose its spark. I'd leave an aching void that can never be filled. So, I think I'll have to delay my big debut. Besides, you've proven yourself very strong. Perhaps even strong enough to get past Asgore. I'm sure you'll be able to protect humanity. It's all for the best anyways. The truth is, this form's energy consumption is inefficient. In a few moments, I'll run out of battery power and, well, I'll be alright. Knock 'em dead, darling. And everyone, thank you. You've been a great audience. And unfortunately, you don't get to see Metaton very much. I managed to open the lock, are you too? Oh my god. Metaton! Metaton, are you? Thank god, it's just the batteries. Metaton, if you were gone, I would have... I mean, hey, it's no problem. You know, he's just a robot. If you messed it up, I could always just build another. Why don't you go on ahead? It's out of batteries. Okay. There's no flavor text behind it. And this is where we get to a place where you need the butterscotch pie. Instant noodles is pretty cool as well. Sorry about that. Let's keep going. So, you're about to meet Asgore, huh? You must be pretty excited about all that, huh? You'll finally get to go home. Wait. I mean, I was just going to, say goodbye, and I can't take this anymore. I lied to you. A human soul isn't strong enough to cross the barrier alone. It takes at least a human soul and a monster soul. If you want to go home, you'll have to take his soul. You'll have to kill Asgore. I'm sorry. But I don't want to go home just yet. I want to stay here and see a happy ending to the end. Because this is a pacifist run. And you can't go killing people. Now, you have to kill Asgore for the neutral ending. So, that's kind of a thing, but other than that, you don't kill anything on the true pacifist run. Now, there's a way to get quote-unquote pacifist, but also never actually... There's a way to gain EXP on the pacifist run and actually kill some things on a pacifist run, but it's not true pacifist, and it only happens after you get Undyne's letter, which is something we'll see later. Let's see if I can ring. There's no response. Oh. Yeah, nobody picked up. It makes sense. And here's that song again. Undertale. This is one of the more important songs of this game. And you'll see why. This, as you can tell, is modeled after Toriel's home, or old home. They rebuilt it in the capital. It's a golden flower. It's a golden flower. There's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. Will you take it? No, I will leave it because it only has 15 defense. Also, I have no room, but I just don't want to pick it up. The way it is now, it's actually because this is the pacifist route, it isn't the armor thing that you can have on the other route, which I will do after I'm done with this, but there's a lot more meaning behind it, because that is the locket that both Kara, or the person you name, the first fallen human, and Asriel both shared. This is a family photograph. Everyone is smiling. It's a drawing of a golden flower. What a comfortable bed. If you lay down here, you might not ever get up. It's a twin-sized bed. There's a worn dagger inside the box. Will you take it? No, I will leave it. Now, that also turns into a very different thing in the other route, the genocide route, which you will see. Dusty toys. But this room here becomes extremely different. Actually, all of the rooms after you start the genocide route become different. Because the saves become different. Text you can get becomes different depending on what item it is or what interaction it is. There's a lot of striped shirts in here. It's a golden flower. Now there's a lot of these because that was the fallen human, the first fallen human, Kara's favorite flower from her village. Under renovations. That was what Toriel's room was. A long time ago, the human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. And this is the story behind what happened to Asriel and Kara. You took the key and put it on your mom's keychain. Despite everything, it's still you. It's Asgore's journal. All the current page says is a nice day today. The ink is still almost wet. It's a trophy. Number 1 Nose Nuzzle Champs 98. It's a king-sized bed. Macaroni art of a flower for King Dad. It's a beret or burrow, it's whatever. There's a Santa Claus outfit inside. Obviously, as Asgore is the father, that happens. It's a clothes drawer. There are robes, button-up shirts, and a pink hand-knit sweater that says Mr. Dad Guy. Wonderful game. And Asriel, the king's son, heard the human's call. He brought the human back to the castle. can't put in one key. That's a little bit dumb, but whatever. Seems like gardening tools. There's a photo out. There are photo albums, scrapbooks, books on how to make tea. The coals are still warm. It's a great reading chair, but it doesn't seem like anyone uses it. Over time, Asriel and the human became like siblings. The king and queen treated the human child as their own. Now this is Kara, obviously. This is the first fallen human. The underground was full of hope. And you remember when I talked to Gerson, or Garrison, or whatever his name is pronounced, like, the angel? You'll see that eventually. Both meanings of it, not just the angel of hope, but also the angel of death. The fridge is full of unopened containers of snails. There's some white fur stuck in the tray. Took the key, and it's on its key shelf. To know, howdy, help yourself to anything you want. The stovetop is very clean. Someone must use fire magic instead. It's trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for butterscotch pie. The story that happens in this is very important. Let me save here for a second. Just knowing me, I'll do something very dumb. And you see how the music changes? Then one day, the human became very ill. Sorry. The sick human had only one request, to see the flowers from their village, the yellow flowers. The golden flowers, rather. But there was nothing we could do. The next day, the human died. Asriel, racked with grief, absorbed the human soul. He transformed into a being with incredible power. Now, how they know this part of King Asgore will let us go, will give us hope, will save us all. You should be smiling, too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? You're going to be free. And that is the story of what happened to Azrael and Kara. Now, this episode won't show what the concept of the Angel of Hope and the Angel of Death is. The Angel of Death does not appear until much later. That's in the next route, so. But here is the Judge. Now, I saved before this because there's an important Easter egg that you can find if you do some messing around with time. So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. Obviously, this is Sans. If you can't tell, then I don't know what's wrong with you. That's then. Now, you will be judged. The judge. Sans' meaning in this game actually is more important than just the judge. He is the judge, the executioner, and the game itself. If you know what the game is like it's a very self-aware, I forget the words to it, but it's a self-aware game that is quirky, funny, and lovable. That's what Sans is. Well, quirky, funny, lovable, and can be dangerous. That's what Sans is. He's the judge in the fact that he judges you. The executioner, that I cannot spoil, because that's important to the next route. If you've seen it, don't spoil it for those who haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, I don't know how, but I'll not spoil it. You will be judged for every action. You will be judged for every EXP you've earned. What's EXP? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points. And this meaning, I hope you can understand, but it's every time you kill something, you gain EXP. This is making a point towards the thing that's behind almost all RPGs like this, or all RPGs in general. You kill things, you grind to kill things to get as high a level as you can. And level will be shown in a bit, what it means in this. But it really is a lot of messages that come from this game. And they're important messages to life. Like, you can get some actual life lessons from this game. I'm probably not going to explain all of them, but a way of quantifying the pain you've inflicted upon others. When you kill someone, your EXP increases. When you have enough EXP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym, or shortened to LV, or LVL, for those who play other games. It stands for level of violence. A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt.
the more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. But you never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. Just that you kept a certain tenderness in your heart. No matter the struggles or hardships you faced, you strived to do the right thing. You refused to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained love, but you gained love. Does that make any sense? Or does that make sense? Maybe not. Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, the monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination. So long as you can hold on, so long as you can do what's in your heart, and I believe you can do the right thing. Alright. We're counting on you, kid. Good luck. Now, Sans disappears in this case, but there's something I want to show you, and that involves me exiting out of the game, relaunching it. You have to do this a couple of times, so bear with me. Come on, OBS, there you go. 4, so it looks normal. Yeah, see. Go here. Get off to the side, mouse. And you have to watch this whole thing again. Yeah. Finally made it, blah blah blah. Now you'll be judged, acronym, blah blah blah. But you never gained any love, of course. Okay, when is it gonna happen? Wait a second. The look on your face while I was talking. You've already heard my spiels, haven't you? I suspected something like this. You're always acting like you know what's gonna happen. Like you've seen it all before. So, I have a request for you. I kind of have a secret code only I would. So I know if someone tells it to me, it'll have to be a time travel. Great, right? Anyway, here it is. Whisper. Captain, you need to come back here and tell me that. See you later. Then, you see how it changed? Every time you reload something in this game, it changes the game absolutely. Yeah. Go over to Sans again. Every time, except for the first run of this game, you change it for every time you play through it. So if you start off with the genocide route, it's permanently there. Unless you do some special stuff with the code, but... Huh? Do you have something to say to me? What? The code word. Can you speak it a little louder? Did you just say I'm a stupid doodoo butt? Wow, I can't believe you would say that. Not only is that completely infantile, but it's also my secret code word. That, however, isn't good enough. What you need is a secret code word. It's only for a few people that know the secret code word. Anyway, here it is. Whisper. Wimsper. Wimsper. I'm counting on you to come back here and tell me that. See you later. Then you quit again. You reload one more time. I think it's one more time. It may be twice more, but... And this is something which I will show you in the last episode, because I don't feel like going all the way back to Snowdon to do this in this episode. So we'll wait until the finale of this route. The one annoying thing about this is the bell toll. Huh? Do you have something to say to me? What? A code word. Can you speak a little louder? Did you? Just say I'm the legendary Fought Master. Wow. That's real childish. Why would you think that's a secret code word? Whoever told you that is a dirty liar. I don't have a secret code word. However, I do have a secret triple secret code word. Which you just said. So, I guess you qualified. Here's the key to my room. It's time. You learned the truth. When you looked, the key was already on your keychain. That's a little hint towards some of his powers, which is part of it is teleportation. Sans can do some crazy. I think he honestly can control the flow of time sometimes, just because, like, partially, not completely, because otherwise you would have seen him there temporarily. So. Now here's Asgore, which is my second favorite song. The two songs that play for his fight are my second favorite songs. I put them together because one of them is really short, but... Dum-de-dum. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Howdy. How can I... Oh. You can tell he doesn't like this. He doesn't want this to happen. I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But, you know how it is. Yeah, I've gone through the underground. Nice day today. Huh. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. Now, part of, or paraphrase of that line, with more to it, is actually used again in this game, and I will note it out when it comes up. But I want to see, first, if you can catch it. You know what we must do. When you're ready, come into the next room. Alright, Asgore. It's time for us to have our face off. It's a throne. Make sure I have all the items I need. Stats. It's another throne covered with a white sheet. Can you guess whose it is? I'll give you a hint. It's someone who left Asgore. How tense. Just think of it like a visit to the dentist. Painful but short. Are you ready? If you are not, I understand. I am not ready either.
I'm gonna put a little bit of a British accent on it. I feel like it's proper.
This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must.
I'm ready. I think I saved. Yes, I saved. I sure hope I saved.
Ready?
A strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination.
Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye.
And now you'll know my favorite song. Well, my second favorite song. Now, of course, I have a little thing for the Megalovania, but that's everyone. Everyone. So, I don't... Attack 80, defense 80. It doesn't even say something about it. Twilight, tell us where you don't want to fight. And tremble. Holy crap. Tell us where you don't want to fight him. His breathing gets funny for a moment. Firmly tell Asgore to stop fighting. Recollection flashes in his eyes. Asgore's attack drop. Asgore's defense drop. Now, that's something you have to do. Otherwise, it gets insanely powerful. Asgore. Now, I'm gonna take a couple of hits just so I have actual tools for this. But this is the butterscotch high Oreo. The smell reminded Asgore of something. Asgore's attack down, defense down. The memory of his wife caused them to have pause. Okay, I'm gonna need to take a small break here. I'll be back. I'm back. Am I back? Yes, I'm back. I just paused where I was. Yeah, so, didn't. Dang it. I'm trying to get that crit hit, but it's got through that much quicker than I... Huh. Much faster than I expected to.
So that is how it is. I remember the day after my son died. The entire underground was devoid of hope. The future had once again been taken from us by the humans. In a fit of anger, I declared war. I said that I would destroy any human that came near. I would use the soul to become godlike and free us from this terrible prison. Then I would destroy humanity and let monsters rule on the surface in peace. Soon, the people's hope returned. Hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions.
Toria left him.
She left this place never to be seen again. See, truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I just wanted everyone to have a hope. To have hope. But I cannot take this any longer. I just want to see my wife. I just want to see my child. Please, no. This war has gone on long enough. You have the power. Take my soul and leave this peasant place.
I can't.
After everything I have done to hurt you, you would rather stay down here and suffer than live happily on the surface? Human, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, my wife and I will take care of you as best we can. We can sit in the living room, telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could be like a family.
And then he comes along and ruins it. Oh, but wait. There's one reason, or a couple of reasons why Flowey doesn't get brutally murdered by my hands here. He's a bastard, but there's a couple of reasons why you have to spare him.
Idiot, you haven't learned a thing. In this world, it's kill or be killed.
Now, if you don't know this game, then what happens here is that it closes your game. What happens is, lore-wise basically, Flowey crashes your game. One day they all disappeared without a trace. Flowey messes up the game because he has this immense power. See?
Howdy, it's me, Flowey. Flowey the Flower. I owe you a huge thanks. You really did a number on that old fool. Without you, I never could have gotten past him. But now, with your help, he's dead. And I've got the human soul. Boy, I've been empty for so long. It feels great to have a soul inside me. I can feel the freedom. Oh, you're feeling left out, aren't you? Well, that's just perfect. After all, I can only have 6 souls. I only have 6 souls. I still need one more before I become God. And then, with my newfound farmers, monsters, humans, everyone. I'll show them all the real meaning of this world.
Just wait.
Oh, and forget about escaping to your old save file. It's gone forever. But don't worry. Your old friend Flowey has worked out a replacement for you. I'll save over your death, so you can watch me tear to bloody pieces, over and over and over. What? Do you really think you can stop me? You really are an idiot.
This is one of the more interesting fights of the game. Just the way it's designed. And here is Omega Photoshop, or Omega Flowey. More commonly known as Photoshop Flowey, but I don't know why. Dodge all the knives. Jeez. There you go. Called for help. Now this part of this fight is very unique. Well, this whole fight is very unique itself. This is also an interesting theme, just because it's so discordant, and actually the key, if I remember, is a minor key, something like an A, or minor B flat, I forget. And you can almost never get back to full health, except for the files to go to different attacks. Oh, there's no getting out of this. Now you want to stay towards the beginning of this one, except for this action phase, because all of them. slow to dodge out of the way, and you just gotta remember to keep going. Now this one is kind of... This one's super easy to avoid, except when you have to react. Come on. Fortunately enough, this one you can fully heal yourself. This is the final one. Technically, I don't need to flex the heals here. I'd rather do it because that makes me feel safe. Wait for it. And here is phase final of the Photoshop Flowey fight. Now, I don't want to go into this because it ruins the dramatic effect that there is of the souls coming out, rebelling, saving. The attack gets slower. They're starting to rebel.
No! This can't be happening! You idiots. Did you really think you could defeat me? I am the god of this world, and you're hopeless. Hopeless and alone. Golly, that's right. Your worthless friend can't save you now. Call for help, I dare you. Cry into the darkness. Mom, Daddy, someone help. See what good it does. Called for help.
But wait, there's more, Flowey. But nobody
came. Boy, what a shame. Nobody else is gonna get to see you die. How'd you? Well, I'll just...
Load failed.
What? Where are my powers?
The souls? What are they doing?
No! No! You can't do that! You're supposed to obey me! Stop! Stop it! Stop!
Sorry if I sound quiet during that. I'm trying to control myself in that, but then you overdo it. A flower.
What are you doing? Do you really think I've learned anything from this? No. Sparing me won't change anything. Killing me is the only way to end this. If you let me live, I'll come back. I'll kill you. I'll kill everyone. I'll kill everyone you love. Why? Why are you being so nice to me? I can't understand. I can't understand. I just can't understand.
Flowey ran away. And after this, your save file's fine, but there's one last part to today's episode. Undertale by Toby Fox. No, this is not the part. Temmie Chang. Ring, ring. Hey, is anyone there? Well, I'll just leave a message. So, it's been a while. The Queen returned, and is now ruling over the underground. She's instated a new balance. All he will be not treated as enemies, but as friends. It's probably for the best anyways. The human souls the king gathered seem to have disappeared. So, that plan ain't happening anytime soon. But even though people are heartbroken over the king, and things are looking grim for freedom, the Queen's trying her best not to let us give up hope. So, hey, if we're not giving up down here, don't give up wherever you are, okay? Who knows how long it will take. But we won't get out of here.
Sans, who are you talking to?
Oh, nobody.
What? Nobody? Can I talk to them too?
Here, knock yourself out.
Wait a second. I recognize this number. Attention, human. I, the great Papyrus, am now captain of the Royal Guard. It's everything I've ever dreamed of, except instead of fighting, we just water flowers. So that's ever so slightly different. And we're helping Dr. Alphys with the research. She's gonna find a way to get us out of here. Undyne is helping her too. Though, to be honest, her method of helping seems kind of explosion-inducing. But I think Alphys likes having her around.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what are you up to, punk? Yeah. Please don't noogie the phone. Hey, who's in charge here? Me. Oh yeah, that's right. I quit my job as leader of the Royal Guard. Actually, since we won't be fighting anymore, the Royal Guard is totally disbanded. There's only one member now. But he's extremely good. Yeah, he is. Come here. Please don't noogie the skeleton. Anyways, I'm working as Alphys's lab assistant. We're gonna find a way out of this dump once and for all. Oh yeah, and I'm the gym teacher at the Queen's new school. Did you know I can bench press 7 children? Awesome, right?
Well, you can't just casually duplex boulders because you want to.
Hey, I'm sorry about what happened with Aspen. You were just doing what you had to. It's not your fault. Ah, darn it. I miss the big guy. Come on, Undyne, snap out of it. I guess I'll tell you how Alphys is doing. Well, she's the same as ever. Maybe a little more reclusive than normal. Seems like something's really bothering her. But she can get through it. I'm there supporting her. That's what friends are for, right? Hey, wherever you are, I hope it's better than here. I took a lot of sacrifice for you to get there. So, wherever you are,
You have to try to be happy, okay?
for our sakes, we'll feel better knowing our trouble was worth it. We're all with you, everyone is, even the Queen. Hey, wait a second. Toriel, do you wanna... She says she's busy. But if she knew who we were talking to...
We wouldn't get the phone back for at least a few hours.
We have the mercy to spare you from her. But call back anytime, okay? She'd love to talk.
Oh, whoops. This thing's almost out of batteries. So, I hate to cut this short, but... be seeing you, okay, buddy?
Bye-bye for now. See ya, punk.
click. Wait for it.
Why? Why did you let me go?
Don't you realize being nice just makes you get hurt? Look at yourself. You made all these great friends. But now, you'll probably never see them again. Not to mention how much they've been set back by you. Hurts, doesn't it? If you had just gone through without caring about anyone, you wouldn't have had to feel bad now. So I don't get it. If you really did everything the right way, why did things still end up like this? Why? Is life really that unfair?
Say, what if I told you I knew some way you could get a better ending? You'll have to load your save file and... Well, in the meantime, why don't you see Dr. Alphys? It seems like you could have been better friends. Who knows? Maybe she's got the key to your happiness.
See you soon. Flower, you sadistic